welcome back to the St Mary's Guildhall in Lincoln. We've been here a number of times. We feel as though it's really active, so we get a good buzz off of coming back here. As you can see, I don't know whether Tony can show you here, but it's a good old building. It's a really good old building. Got a lot of character to it. It's changed, obviously, massively the surrounding area. But inside still has a resonance of energy. And we came in tonight and there was a lot of energy going off there. We both got a feel of static. So we know there's going to be activity tonight, hopefully, in what we call the Roman room, I call it the Roman room, because there's a glass panelling on the floor, and underneath you can see chariot lines or cart lines that have been used numerous times. So it must have been a very busy thoroughfare here, and a lot of history. So we'll see what we can get tonight. We'll post on this video anything we do get. There's probably a lot of noise going on here because it's a very busy sort of main road through this part of the town. Anyway, let's go back into the peace and quiet. Let's start the investigation, and we're serious tonight. We're not going to be throwing things around. It's all proper investigation. It's none of your nonsense. If we get something, we'll post it. If we don't get anything, it's been, you know, you're on a journey with us to find out what we can get. So let's get started anyway. Okay, so we're at Lincoln Guildhall again, and we've been here a number of times. The last time I was here, we got some amazing activity in this room here. If you look down here, you can see an old Roman road. It's very active.
You can see the actual track marks, can't you?
I'm not sure what century it would be. Probably 2nd century. I'm not a big historian, so don't get me wrong with dates. This area here, we've set up a doll, as you do, and we've got the coffin box, which has a beam of light going across, so you can see here if it breaks, because there's a doorway here. Okay, so if that breaks, the beam.
We've had some. Both of us has felt like the most strangest electric thing.
Just here, as amazing. So we've got the REM plug, we've got an activate, you know, something that might activate something. The doll. The praying nun.
Oh, that's it. It's the nun.
And basically behind this door here is some steps that goes up into the main hall.
And I've had a brilliant EVP from there in the past, haven't I?
Yeah, so hopefully, and I've had some amazing footage in here of activity. When we've been away, things have been like, sound as though they're being thrown around, you know, just so much activity in here.
It's being done up, and we will come back, won't we?
Yeah.
Can we look at this? I mean, it's a massive hall that's being developed. They're working on it right now. So it's a nice...
It's a medieval hall.
Medieval hall that's been restored right now.
A lot of strange noises going off here. A mixture of, you know, urban living, buses, cars, people. As you can hear, motorbikes. It's a very busy area, so I'm hopeful that it'll quieten down in a bit. It has done in the past.
Is that the room downstairs with the floor? It is, isn't it? That's what the...
I don't know.
Just there. That would be where the Roman road is. So there's a picture of someone there.
Yeah, could be. I mean, it's a really old place, isn't it? I mean, let's face it. It's
12th century.
12th century. I mean, you imagine the people who have, you know, drawn these roads and these walls.
It's not very often you get a building to two of you, is it?
No.
Two people.
Very rare. Really rare when, you know, just the two of us here.
12th century building, a Guildhall, and there's two of you.
It's an amazing place, as I say, 12th century. This floor is obviously a mezzanine floor which has been put in, but we don't know what was here in the past.
They demolished the third floor.
Did they?
Yeah.
It might have had steps coming up to this level anyway.
It says outstairs the third floor was demolished.
Yeah.
So it went up again.
Well, there's something here, isn't there? I mean, certainly something was here in the past.
I mean, this must have always been the floor.
Yeah.
I should get this EVP from a previous video from down here, and it was quite. I've just got the cold shivers too.
Yeah.
Talking about it, right? I've got the complete electrics all through my body. There was an EVP just down these stairs.
Yeah.
Well, how long ago? 4 years ago?
Yeah.
And it was awful. I can't remember what it said, so it's not going to influence me. But I do remember Gary saying that it was absolutely awful. The EVP. Yeah, just down here.
Both of us felt an incredible energy. But yeah, just here. I mean, if you want to come down and have a look, it's really weird. It seems to me, I don't know whether it's me, whether there's a lot of cobwebs around it. You go down there, Tony. See, put your arm against the wall and see if you're.
It's got a cobweb on my head.
That's what I mean. I don't know, because I don't think anybody's been here for a while.
Sharp it is, a step.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Sure,
So,
you know, down here. It's too steep, though.
That's what I mean. It's a well steep.
Yeah, I think we'll avoid that.
It's not an aggressive spirit here. He actually wants to communicate.
What's that saying?
Have a listen.
Okay. So, give us your name.
Okay, dicing with death here. Walking down in the pitch black.
I wonder who the aggressive male was in it when we came here last time.
Hmm. Okay, do we have anybody else? Do we have anybody else on the stairs here? Would you like to come and say who you are?
The EVP.
I don't know just yet, but he seems to be quite a sort of dark person.
Does he have a moustache?
I'm not seeing him, but he's got like sharp features.
Yeah, like I had like a small hat, but with long bits to the side, left and right, like weird, like a small, real rounded bit, but quite a long left and right to the hat. But I had a feeling like a cavalier look.
Well, I'm just going to ask.
People don't realise, do they? The seers. Let me turn the night shot off. There you go.
Right.
That's it.
And if I turn that
the
off,
night shot back on, you know, it's completely black.
And I've got this night light, but it's an emergency light.
Yeah, there's another view of Stu's view down the stairs right now.
Yeah. I mean, and where I'm looking, you know, something like, you know, when you slaughter an animal or something, I think he's got something to do with that. And he's been overwhelmed by blood and the guts, and he actually takes great pleasure in his job. Right, we'll leave this up here, then we'll go. So we're going to go down to the next.
You got yours? Shall I do a quick go down there?
Hey?
Do you want me to have a quick
Oh yeah,
go?
you could do it with mine.
Is Stu picking up on this guy called the Slicer? Is that your nickname?
I think he was a butcher.
Just seen a light down there in front of me and I've gone all cold.
You hear that?
Yeah, what was
It sounded like a dog, didn't it?
that? Are you here with me now? Because I've gone freezing cold. Right, one more go with you. Slicer, can you show yourself in the light form? Can you walk in front of me and talk and say your name, please?
What was that? What's that noise?
I don't know, listen. It's like a whisper. Right, what's your real name then? Not Slicer, what is your real name? Walk forward and speak if possible. It's a weird old voice.
Tony's decided to move to a new place.
So we've got energy in this place. Now, I've been here before, you probably remember us. Just stand on the pillar. Arms out. Come and talk to me if possible. So we're in this main hall now.
Yeah. Okay. So, actually, we're in a. If you look here, we're in a very old part of the building here. This old arched doorway. This is the old medieval hall where they probably used to, you know, sell all their produce and whatever. So a few times I've been in here. There's quite a bit of activity at the back of me, certainly down and upstairs in the next room. I'll see what I can pick up here in a minute. Is a woman, probably mid-20s, you know, and she's got a child or children with her who are very young. They're probably about 5 to 6, 5 and 6, 7. So there's certainly a young boy here, probably about 4, young girl about 6 or 7, whatever. But I've got that connection with her. Her name, I'm just getting the name now. I thought it might be sort of Molly, but it's actually something like Maisie. She doesn't even see us. Let me see if I can draw her over to us. And Maisie, I can see you're with some children. Is that right? Is that your name? She's a really, really happy person. I can see her sort of laughing and sort of bouncing around with the children. Obviously, I think in here, what I'm connecting with is, I think a family are selling produce and she's looking after the children. But just coming into the space is a really nasty, sort of what you call a non-human element. And it's sort of half human, half wolf, dog. Very aggressive.
I was just thinking that.
Huh?
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, very aggressive. He's the one who sort of polices this place.
We've got a lady in here. The children, we also have an elemental, the darker presence. Anybody want to speak with me? I'm getting all cold straight away. I mean, you know, disrespect. The ladies here, what's your children's name? Come on, there's just 2 of us here tonight. Anyone want to communicate with us? child's voice. Who was that, please? I've gone all cold. Is your energy on me now? What would you like to say to us? My name's Tony and this is Stu.
What did he say his name was?
Who's the male then? Did it say Bobby?
Yeah, Bob or something.
Have we got someone here? A male? I've gone freezing cold now. Your energy must be right on me. I know the feeling. Feel like something's going to run at me. Or in danger.
I've gone all really static.
I am.
Really static.
Who's with us then?
I'm feeling they were murdered, they were drowned not long after this this event where she's laughing and dancing with them. And it's got something to do with a violent male, like an uncle. I don't know, I'll find out more, but that's what I'm picking up now.
Is that true? That's really sad. I feel like something's really, really behind me.
What I was going to say, it doesn't go back to the medieval days. I'm talking probably in the Victorian era.
Yeah.
And I think that he was up to no good within the area. Not a nice guy.
So he's calling it out like we're the bad guys.
Yeah.
He's hiding his own demons.
That's why he's stuck here, because he was a sinner, a big sinner. Not only embezzling money, but it was what I'm picking up. He was a sexual predator as well, and I don't mean that I don't mean to pick on the predictable priest, stereotypically pick on, any particular religion, but this particular guy was I'm not going to mention the religion, but it's a well-known religion for having problems. And I do. Cart and being taken up here, and I'm pretty sure she was being taken to be hung or burnt, because she'd done obviously something that deserved that punishment. It's not a crucifixion she's going to face. It's something like a they would have looked upon her as a sorcerer and a demonic person. But let's see if we can connect with something here anyway. Strangely enough, what I'm actually picking up here in this whole sort of area through here is the Home Guard. Very strangely, I think that they used to come in here and practice drills. This whole ground floor, in obviously 1944 or beginning of the war. But I think the Home Guard, this would have an army connection. Let's just see if we do have anything like that. Do we have any army personnel with us now? Pardon? Are there any soldiers in here?
Are there any soldiers in here?
That's weird. Listen to that.
Just record it with nothing again. I think when you're doing that. Try that.
No.
No. Okay, let me do one with you.
Go on then, there's a slasher down here, your nickname.
Barry or any other spirits in the room? We're not going to be here much longer. Have you got anything to tell us that we should know? Should we be afraid? Or are you with us, Barry, to protect us? Come on, move some of the chairs or do something. Use this white noise to talk through.
Do you have any family members with us? That was a woman, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a woman.
Who's the lady then? One of our family members? I'm cold now.
Susan, does that mean anything to you? Is that you? Just a name that came through then.
John, would you like to tell us the truth? What did you do?
Well, would you like to push some of the chairs over? While we're up here, are you playing around downstairs in the Roman room?
Slasher? Slicer? Are you with us? What's your real name? Can you come through again? That was brilliant. Anything to tell us before we go? Would you like us to come back to this Guildhall?
It's good, that
Sounds a bit like Barry.
Sound a bit like Barry. Let's have a listen. Did you say Barry at the end?
No, it just sounds.
Something like, yeah, Barry.
It just sounds like get back. If I had an ear on me on,
Yeah.
it's gone up. Look how spiky it's gone. Is that you, Barry, or is that just me thinking I heard your voice?
Okay, so I think we've had a great night tonight. Like always, we don't actually know if we've captured anything on the videos or on the voice recorders. We can only hope that we have. We've not had a massively paranormal interactive night. But as I said, we don't know until we've actually reviewed the footage. But all in all, this is what nearly always happens. We don't know what's gone on behind the scenes as such, because we've had this kit here running all night long. We've had voice recorders around the place. The fun part for me is actually reviewing the footage We've had a good night. We've got some good responses, haven't we, Tony? We've got some good responses.
But by the time this video goes out, we'll probably regret saying this, because we always say this.
We always say that.
And then by the time it comes around to putting the video together, we're like, well, that's a lot better than what I thought.
Yeah, and 99% of the time, every time we've done this, that's the case. So hopefully, like all the rest of the times we've been out, we'll get some good stuff.